If you operate a local service business anywhere from Arlington down to Fairfax, you already know how crowded the market is. You know your website is underperforming, but the sheer volume of advice on how to fix it usually leads straight to analysis paralysis. Every day you are hit with a barrage of jargon. Experts tell you to fix your core web vitals, overhaul your local SEO, and optimize your conversion rates. When leads slow down, the instinct is to panic and try to overhaul every single issue at the exact same time. But websites rarely fail because they are missing one trendy marketing trick. They underperform because dozens of small friction points pile up until visitors simply give up. Trying to check every digital marketing box simultaneously is a recipe for total burnout. To stop the overwhelm, we need to view these problems through a strict framework, evaluating the required effort against the actual impact. We are going to triage the 9 highest impact website fixes to see exactly what moves the needle first. We're doing this specifically for time-poor business owners who need inbound phone calls today, not complex technical architecture next year. To survive in local search, you have to aggressively ignore the trendy metrics until the basic leaks in your user experience are fully plugged. This matrix plots time and cost effort on the bottom axis against the impact on conversions on the vertical axis. We start in the top left quadrant, the quick wins. These are high-impact, low-effort tasks. The first quick win is rewriting the hero section of your homepage. A clear message has to answer 3 strict questions within 3 seconds. Exactly what you do, exactly who you serve, and exactly where you work. Vague messaging actively hurts your local relevance. A visitor needs to instantly see that you operate in Northern Virginia, or they will assume you cannot help them. The trade-off here is ego. You have to willingly strip away impressive-sounding corporate marketing speak in favor of blunt clarity. The second quick win in this tier is making your primary call to action instantly obvious. If a prospect has to hunt through your footer to find a phone number or click 3 times to reach a contact form, they will just leave. Knocking out these 2 Tier 1 fixes creates a drastic and immediate reduction in the number of new visitors bouncing off your site. You can spend thousands on a visually polished design, but it is completely useless if the visitor cannot answer, "Can you help me?" the moment the page loads. Moving down the matrix, we hit the usability and trust zone. These tasks carry medium effort, but deliver high impact for mobile users. Most local searches happen on a phone. You urgently need to optimize for that by implementing tap-to-call functionality and enlarging buttons. You also need to forcefully strip away unnecessary complexities. Pop-ups and sprawling navigation menus only frustrate someone trying to hire you from a parking lot. The trade-off? You must sacrifice the visually flashy elements and massive image files that look great on a desktop monitor, but completely destroy your mobile loading speeds. The second major element here is prominently embedding localized proof of your credibility throughout the site. People want to see real Northern Virginia service area details, verified customer reviews, and actual case studies from their neighborhood. The operational trade-off here is discipline. Your team must build the habit of consistently requesting and documenting reviews from every past client. When you embed those trust signals properly, you answer the prospect's core doubts before they ever get a chance to open a competitor's website to compare. Removing technical friction while proving your local credibility is the fastest way to turn hesitant existing traffic into confident inbound leads. Finally, we reach the strategic project zone. This is the area of maximum effort and high impact. The main task here is upgrading thin, generic service pages into comprehensive, highly detailed resources. A robust service page details exact inclusions, who the service is for, and the specific qualifications that make your business the right choice. This tier also requires foundational technical SEO alignment. That means optimizing meta titles and building a clean internal linking structure. It also means locking down your NAP, your name, address, and phone number across your site to create the exact local consistency that search engines demand. The trade-off in Tier 3 is time. Writing authoritative content and structuring SEO are long-tail investments, which means the return on that investment is delayed. Doing this work sends stronger relevance signals to Google, which eventually pushes your business higher in the local 3-pack rankings. While these high-effort SEO tasks build a long-term defensive moat around your business, they will completely fail to generate any ROI if the immediate user experience leaks from tiers 1 and 2 aren't fixed first. Paying for SEO to drive traffic is a complete waste of money if your website's user experience just spills those leads right back out. This decision matrix maps these quadrants directly to your current reality. Are you a DIY bootstrapper or a scaling business? If you are the DIY bootstrapper, ignore technical SEO completely for now. Start exclusively with Tier 1. Rewriting a confusing headline or making your phone number highly visible requires absolutely zero developer budget. If you are a scaling business that is actively leaking leads, you need to bypass Tier 1 and focus heavily on executing Tiers 2 and 3. Established Northern Virginia businesses must prioritize stabilizing mobile speed and investing in robust, localized service pages just to protect their existing market share. To execute all 9 critical fixes across all 3 tiers properly, you need an expert partner like USA Marketing Pros. Partnering with us means you receive a professionally built, high-speed website optimized specifically to capture leads in the highly competitive DC and Northern Virginia markets. Yes, hiring an agency requires an upfront financial investment, but it instantly saves you hundreds of hours of trial, error, and lost leads. Stop guessing at what works for local SEO. Visit usamarketingpros.com today to learn how tailored web design and digital marketing can overhaul your lead generation.